Good morning, class. Yesterday we learned about pronouns he, she, it, and they. He is used for a boy or a man. She is used for a girl or a woman. And they is used for two people, more than one, right? As you can see in question number 3, there are two little girls reading. So, in place of two girls, we will write they are reading. We can't write she is reading because they are more than one. When we are talking about more than one person, we use they. We are talking about someone else. Keep this in mind, students. They is used when we are talking about someone else, the third person. First person is the one who is talking. Second person is to whom he is talking. And third person is about whom he is talking. It might be difficult for you to understand the first, second and third person. So to make it simple, I would just say that use they when you are talking about someone else. Not about yourself, not about your friend, but about others. Okay? They is used when we are talking about others. This was already discussed. Now let us move to the next exercise. So, he, she, it and they. It is used when we are talking about animals and things. Correct? It is used when we are talking about animals and things. Let us do this exercise together. Match the word or group of words on the left with the corresponding pronoun on the right. Here we have to choose the correct pronoun from the right side and match it with the correct noun in the left side. Look at the first one. Pat and I. Pat and I. Here we are talking about Pat, the person, and I. I means myself. I am talking about my friend Pat and myself. So, when we are talking about ourselves, including others, we use we. Pat and I. In place of these, we can write we. Now let us try and make a sentence using these words. Pat and I are going to participate in the singing competition. Okay? So, in place of Pat and I can write we are going to participate in the singing competition. पैट एंड आई की जगह पर हम वी यूज़ कर सकते हैं. वी कब यूज़ होता है? जब हम हमारे बारे में और हमारे दोस्त के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं. राइट? लेट अस मेक इट सिंपलर. इमेजिन यू आर प्लेइंग इन द क्लासरूम. You are doing some activity with your friend and your teacher asks you, what are you doing? What would you say? We are making a chart or we are doing some activity, right? When you say that we are doing some activity or we are making a chart, you mean that you and your friend are making a chart, right? जब आप बोलते हो कि हम एक्टिविटी कर रहे हैं, हम चार्ट बना रहे हैं, यहाँ पे हम से आपका मतलब है आप खुद और आपके दोस्त, right? So, when you have in a sentence name of a friend or anybody else and I, you have to use we. So, Pat and I correctly matches with the option C, that is we. Number 2, Joseph. Joseph is name of a person, name of a boy, right? So, for boys, we use he. Number 2 matches with option A, he. Aisha. Sorry, it's not Aisha, it's Eliza. Eliza, it's name of a girl. It correctly matches with she. For girls, we use she. Number 4, the big truck. Now, truck is a thing. So, for things and animals, we use correct, we use it. The big truck. It is a thing and we use it for a thing. So, number 4 correctly matches with option E. Number 5, Kevin and Martin. Kevin and Martin. Now, when I am talking about myself, if I am Kevin or if I am Martin, I would say Kevin and I, right? But here I am talking about someone else. So, when we are talking about someone else, we use they. For Kevin and Martin, we use they because we are talking about some other people. Correct? So, for Kevin and Martin, the correct option is D. They. I hope this is clear to you. Let's move to the next exercise. Write a pronoun that could replace the underlined words in each sentence. Here, in place of the underlined word, we have to write the pronoun in the blank. Not the full sentence, only the pronoun. Let us have a look. Number 6, Joseph loves to sing. Joseph loves to sing. Here, the underlined noun is Joseph. Coming back to the meaning of pronoun. What is pronoun? Pronoun is a word used in place of a noun, right? So here all the underlined words are the noun and we have to replace it. मतलब replace करना मतलब उसकी जगह पे दूसरा word लिखना, right? We have to replace the underlined word with the pronoun. जो underlined word है जोसेफ उसको हम replace करेंगे pronouns से. Pronouns कौन कौन से है हमने अभी पढ़ा. He, she, it, we, they. और बहुत से pronouns है. For now we are learning he, she, it, they and we. So here in place of Joseph, which pronoun can we use? Think. Joseph is a boy, name of a boy. What would you use for a boy? Yes, we can use he. Joseph loves to sing. In place of Joseph, you can write he loves to sing. Number 7. Jennifer and Carl enjoy listening to Joseph singing. Jennifer and Carl enjoy listening to Joseph's singing. Here we are talking about more than one, right? When we are talking about more than one person, we use they. Remember? So here we will use They enjoy listening to Joseph's singing. They enjoy listening to Joseph's singing. Moving to the next sentence, Joseph will sing a duet with Olivia. Now, carefully look, we have to replace only the underlined word. Here there are two nouns, Joseph and Olivia. We just have to replace the noun which is underlined. So here, Olivia is the underlined word. Olivia is a girl, so we use there she. Number 9. So, here we just have to change Olivia into the pronoun. Joseph will sing a duet with her, right? Here we have to use the pronoun her. This thing you might not be knowing because we have not done yet. ठीक है, ये मैं आपको समझाऊंगी him, her कब यूज़ होता है, right? Okay. Next, Olivia has a beautiful voice too. Olivia has a beautiful voice too. So number 9, Olivia. Here in place of Olivia we use she. She has a beautiful voice too. Number 10, the concert will be tomorrow evening. Now, the concert is an event, right? That will take place tomorrow evening. In place of the concert, we can write it will be tomorrow evening, because the concert is not a person, not a boy, not a girl, right? It's an event we are talking about, so we will use it. It will be tomorrow evening. Number 11, Freddie and I will be sitting in the front row. Freddie and I will be sitting in the front row. Here, Freddie and I is underlined. That means I'm talking about my friend Freddie and I. I means myself. As I explained earlier, when we are talking about ourselves and someone else, we use we, because the action is done by us, by ourselves and one of our friends. So, we will be sitting in the front row. Remember, when in the noun we have a pronoun I, we always use we. जब दो लोगों का नाम दिया है, एक नाम है और एक I है. I मतलब हम खुद, right? जब ऐसा दिया है तब हम उसकी जगह पर we यूज़ करते हैं, right? Number 12. Okay, here also I'll explain you these pronouns, him, her, them. Number 12, Freddie will go with Joseph's parents. Instead of Joseph's parents, we write there them. Freddie will go with them. I'll explain you that in detail. This was for he, she, it, they and we. I hope the concept is clear to you. We have one more exercise to go. Only the first exercise we will do in this. The second is not for you right now, okay? Only the first one we will do. What we have to do here is circle the subject pronoun in each sentence below. For example, we are going to the store today. We are going to the store today. Here, we is the pronoun, so we have to circle it. Okay, we have to circle we. Let us begin. Number 1, I am excited about the test. I am excited about the test. Here, I is the pronoun used in place of my name, right? I should have written that Avni is excited about the test. But in place of my name, I am writing I am excited about the test. I is the pronoun used in place of our name. So circle I. Number 2, we are going on vacation this summer. We are going on vacation this summer. Here, we is used for myself and my family, right? We means my family and I. Correct? My family, मेरे family members and I और मैं. मेरे family members और मैं vacation के लिए जाएंगे. So my family and I की जगह पर हमने we लिखा है, right? We are going on vacation this summer. Number 3, he is trustworthy friend. He is used in place of a name of a boy. Just imagine we are talking about Joseph. Then I would say Joseph is a trustworthy person. Now Joseph is name of a boy. In place of that, I can write he is a trustworthy friend. Number 4, it is very exciting to see you. Here, it is the pronoun. Circle it. Number 5, tell her that her parents will pick her up. Here, we have to circle the pronoun her. Tell her that her parents will pick her up. Okay? We will understand him, her, them in detail in the next class. This class you have to revise the pronouns he, she, it, they and we. Here you have to find the pronouns and circle it. I am going to give you this as your homework. One more exercise we have that also you have to do as your homework. That's it. I hope you understood everything. If any doubt, please send me the message personally. Thank you and have a lovely day, class.